It almost could be a Final Fantasy game if I really tried hard enough mentally. But we're going to play some more Nier Replicant. Ideally today we're going to finish. I basically took a break for almost all of E3 because if you know me, you know E3 is a big time of the year for me. It's a time of the year I always love to just take out some extra time and enjoy myself. So now we're here and we're actually going to progress with this game and finish it. Like I said, I have kind of a schedule for the end of June that I'm going to try to uphold. And to that end, I want to see all my endings in this game. You know how I am. I love it. I love suffering. So butter me up.
You're really gonna do it?
Yes.
The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona.
Damn straight.
I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes. Do be careful.
Thanks.
Alright, cool. That was short. A lot of games like to have their briefing sequences where you go out of your way just to do something like that. 5 seconds of talking and then back to the action. Well, we already know how this goes, so this is more or less just a straight run to the end. Right? Yeah, we gotta talk to Boatman. Which would be the only way to get that dude's thing for the side quest, so I'm not gonna do that. At this point, I just want to see what B is, and then hopefully C will take us to something new. Alright. I had a good week. If you know what happened at E3, if you didn't watch my streams, there were 2 streams that were really good.
Oh, there.
Which was Microsoft and
Popola told me
Nintendo.
about
I'm not
you.
going to say anything more than that.
Just tell me where you're going.
You know what I'm happy for, man. I'm feeling it. Man, what a timeline we live in. What a blessed year this has turned out to be somehow. Alright.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Let's do it. We're just going right to the top. There's no reason to fight anything on the way up. I forget if there was something I was supposed to do. I guess it's just too late. I'm just not going to remember it in time. I didn't know Kaine does a ninja run. Listen, I'm a Naruto fan. I grew up on that. I remember the day it first debuted. Oh, you piece of shit. Get out the way. That was a really, really, really good time. Because it was a double feature on Toonami. They had the first 2 episodes. It was actually like one of the best days ever. The only thing is that climbing is... Oh, come on. Don't be like this. You weren't here before. Don't be a cocksucker. There's absolutely nothing I hate more than enemies like this who won't come close enough for you to actually hit them. Like, I cannot hit him. I think we're good. I don't even care what he dropped. Are you serious? Look at this spawn camper. You gotta be kidding. Thankfully, it's just him. It's no one else. Yeah, good times, man. Watching anime on Toonami is like such a good time. I highly recommend it. But yeah, I'm feeling good about things. Which is kind of good, because Nier gets to destroy that today. If we ever get in here. Okay. Weren't we just here, like, not too long ago? Yeah, when you start part 2, you have to come in here and do stuff. Thank you. didn't use the healing item. That was probably the root, actually. Oh, shit. Right?
Hey,
Oh, I don't care. I'm out. You can't pick this up. There's enemies. Which is a very logical thing to say and do. And I respect it. But respect my desire to get the fuck out. Wait, we don't get any of that, like, ominous, cool music anymore? What happened? Nope. I'm highly efficient at getting through here. Yeah, it looks like they remove all the puzzles the second time around. You don't have to do any of it. What? He can hit you? I like how you could just teleport his spikes into the room that he can't even get into. He's completely shooting magic blind and hitting us. You could drop down. No, it's not this way. It's over here. You would think it, but there's nothing over there. Alright. What? Get out the way. We'd have a game where the dodge, the somersault is like a tackle. You know, like it's a spinning energy ball. It's basically like a screw attack on the ground. You just spend the whole game trying to run into people. I think there was a game I played recently that does that. And by recently, I mean, you know, anytime in the last, like, 5 years or some shit. What can I say? I'm a fan. I like dodging in games. I don't like blocking in games. Blocking is usually too slow. You know, you need, like, I need blocking to be fast as fuck. It needs to be reactionary. You know, like, I cannot have blocking be this, like, weird, like, you have to push the button and then you wait for the attack to hit you and then you're stuck in it and you can't hold the block. Like, Kingdom Hearts legitimately killed my desire to block in almost any video game out there. Kingdom Hearts and Tales games, because that's like the worst part about combat in the Tales game, is that your block is fucking trash. Alright. It's just way too slow. It doesn't always block everything. It's just not worth it, in my opinion.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
yeah. This is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
Shut up, pussy.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Yes.
And now the path is open.
I go, it's like an old school elevator. It's a classy one. It's like one. It's a not like a dumbwaiter. A dumbwaiter's like for small items and stuff. It's not a freight elevator, kinda. It was a stylized sort of thing. They don't do that anymore. You could see them in like old ass buildings. Okay. What do they want you to do again?
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself? You must answer.
It can talk!
I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
the hell is this?
Yeah, it's a
This
riddle,
is
I
some
forget.
Password?
Yes. The correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I have heard this somewhere before.
Okay.
To who? Why did you
Black disease.
I answer.
How can he?
By separating body from soul.
I ask.
Corresponding
I,
shells.
Very. You are.
Yeah,
You.
okay, cool.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
That's basically, have you been paying attention the whole game? Do you understand the underlying plot of this game? Oh, hey, look. Is Popolo the one with the longer hair?
It's the twins from your village.
Popola? Devila? What are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Fuck you, Buck. Yeah, fuck you. We're here to rescue her.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then. No, I suppose not. How sad.
This must have been an amazing twist when this game first came out.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Devila! What's happening?
Sorry, this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so. Until the next
What?
generation
Oh,
came along.
okay.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie!
Look how much blood she's letting out. Holy shit.
Kill him, you glorious
Yeah.
bastards! Kill him!
I'm with him.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to
We need a
speak so
worthy
with
final
this grimoire,
boss.
Vice. You are a traitor.
That's not actually the real beginning of the fight.
What now?
Okay, you can still use them.
Copied my powers.
Oh, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
And you're not better at it than we are? What the hell are you doing?
Are you all right?
Devila! Popola! Why are you guys doing this? Why are you
They're
siding
immediately
with the
jumping
shades?
phases. What? Fuck you. Knockback is the evilest invention in any video game ever. It only exists to annoy me, in my opinion. Alright, we almost got him. I think they share a life bar, maybe. Yeah.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Thanks for a whole lot of nothing, guys. Permission granted.
Devila and
Okay.
Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem
Must
to
be
be
a
putting us
side
through
B
a great
thing, or I
deal
don't
of...
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be...
Failing.
Well,
Vice?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
They auto-tuned him. Okay. What? Alright.
I think I hear a waltz.
That you do. Well, this is kind of nice. I always like opera and dancing scenes in games. It's usually some of the most memorable, you know? Final Fantasy VI. I guess
It certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades.
Yeah, of course. Holy sanctuary for humans. Yeah,
think we're
because
locked in.
these are true humans.
Like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Y'all ain't good fighters, I'll say that. See, I think they made these noises before, but I just dismissed it. That's really cool. It really is. I wonder when they're gonna have another Nier game. Like, I'll actually be able to play it when it's new, as opposed to years later. Like, the plot twists are always just right. Like, when you don't know anything about the actual game itself, like, the plot twists are really good. Yeah. Like, I don't know about too much about the actual, like, whole timeline and shit, but, like, the individual games pretty much have good plots. I kind of like it so far. And if there was a way to reliably play the Drakengard games, I would like to try that as well, but good luck trying to find those at this point, other than Drakengard 3. Like, that was already kind of like a weird game to drop. I remember when it came out. I was like, 3? What happened to the other ones? Sometime. Like, so basically I did end up buying those Castlevania games. I forget if I did that on, you know, in between sessions or whatever. So I did buy those. Oh shit, I need to check one of the auctions. One of them is like at $29. I'll buy it again. That's a no-brainer, honestly. That's what I mean, like, there's a lot of PS2 games that really could just get remade and reported and stuff. I still have Gluttony on, right? Yeah, I do, okay.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good time.
See, I wish I had an ability just to get up to him.
Oh, right. Protect the hussy,
There you go.
yes? Good plan. Let's go.
That's the wrong move to use.
Protect Kaine for us.
Kaine!
Oh, this slowdown.
It's not open yet?
No!
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
Okay, there you go. If you could pop them, they're dead. Yeah, they're easy to kill.
Idiots, what are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open?
What?
Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
What? I'm killing them. If you could hit them once, they fall. So actually, the spear is pretty good for them. If you can get them just like that, that's easy. Okay, well, now that I know how to kill them, I mean, that's easy as hell.
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh!
I agree.
Got it.
Kaine, look out!
Huh? Ball? Roll out, motherfuckers. Hilarious. Oh, these are young shades. They're like children.
These things are freaking me out.
You have to lock on with that. I always mess that up. I didn't think that they were young children. Holy shit. This game is fucked up. They're babies. They're not even young children. They're babies.
Kinda. What's wrong?
Basically, you're destroying their last hope at a future. I mean, well, maybe you should tell the children to stop attacking us. That would kind of help.
We need to help Kaine.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got problems.
There must be like a nursery or something. I don't know if it's specifically here, but... So why a pig, of all things, you know? Except to recreate, like, the final boss of Twilight Princess, in a way. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's a great game. What? Oh, he has a weak point on his back. I don't know if I can get to it.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Yeah, I didn't see that before.
Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit.
Yeah,
and
so
move
she
on,
knew
all
so
right?
much, and she just didn't tell us either to protect us or because we wouldn't understand.
How very interesting.
So I wonder what the ending's gonna be. That's why I'm really interested to do this, because like I really want to see what exactly happens in the aftermath. All right, we're done here. Jeez, I didn't even get to touch him.
Damn shit. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Not that much. Jesus!
This thing?
We are just incapacitating the shit out of this dude.
Can't stop now. Damn it.
Yeah, you could just
Stay
spam
focused,
heavy with the
Kaine.
spear. It's really good.
Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Are you sure?
Let's go!
I could kill the fuck out of this thing. Alright, let's go.
This way.
Alright,
Move.
let's go. That was fast as fuck. Yeah.
Up here!
Yeah, now it chases you. This randomly becomes like a fucking Metroid sequence. You can't actually fight him on the way up.
Can we deal with this thing?
Oh, fuck. I can hear him breaking the boxes.
Please, hurry!
I can't go any faster, Emil. Help! Help, 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 help! Y'all didn't break the fucking boxes on the way up! You're a piece of shit! No! Fuck! No! They didn't break the fucking boxes on the way up, man. Every time. The first time, too. It's same shit. They just ran up and they just left my ass. I can't believe these people. We're supposed to be friends.
Up here!
I'm getting actually like Tetris levels of triggered off of this. You know, you can shoot boxes, right? I gotta shoot these fucking things. No, but that slows you down. Never mind.
Please, hurry!
Oh my god. Yeah, if you stay close to the... Got a bunch of assholes. Seems like you can mostly just stay on this side of the fucking thing. Yeah, you're fine. Alright, easy.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Might have to do a little more than that.
Attack incoming!
What? Alright, Porker.
Entrance is locked
I'm in the
too.
mood for some bacon.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
Why is this shade in particular like super immune? Ridiculous. I don't need to explain all this shit we've killed in this game. I can do it.
Oh, you pissed her off now! Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her. So full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Shit.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
Absolutely.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
I'm the same way.
We all are deep down.
You're just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, really. That's why we...
Yeah, so that's why she doesn't. Okay. I don't know how much more I could beat the shit out of this thing. Like, this thing can't even stand up at this point. It's just getting knocked down immediately. And before you ask, no, the cutscenes are kind of different. They sometimes give, like, different context and shit. So, like, yeah, I could skip it, but we might miss on something. Alright, let's do it. He immediately gets knocked over.
What are you doing here?
Like the latest adventure that took place like a day
You're
later.
correct.
But
I just need to figure out how to do the multi-poke attack. I'm not sure how. Oh, fuck. Alright. We obviously leave him. Bye.
hey, stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
That's what I mean. There has to be a part 2 of this.
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
In all fairness, it wasn't hard the first time, and this time it can barely stand up. I could totally believe that they win.
ティロス。なんだ、新て。ウラーヌ、ペルア、ト、チ。ウラーヌ、カリバゼル、ト、ト、チ。
I could totally believe that they win. I kind of hope that they do. They probably
Open
don't.
the damn
It's a Nier.
door!
Hey, asshole. Let's go.
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
Alright.
My friend.
Immediately he starts rolling. Alright, I think they let you get back some items in this room. Yes, please. Oh, I should have stocked up. Alright, well, good thing, shit, I should have actually stocked up. I mean, we're gonna have enough, probably, just from breaking this. Plus, we're gonna be doing a lot of damage, so I think we'll be fine. I'm just saying, if they named this Final Fantasy 13, I think it would have been just fine. This is what, a year before 13, or the same year as 13? Yeah, Popla has the straighter hair.
Devila. Popola.
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1,300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt. Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
Yep. Oh, you have to pause to read that. Oh no, never mind, they give it to you. That was like some Evangelion shit.
Weiss!
My mind. I remember. Devila. Popola. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us. Every person standing in this room are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it?
Yeah.
You aren't human.
You've read the document, so you
then
could
humans,
kind of piece that
I
together.
mean, the true humans are extinct?
No. They still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait. Wait!
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans.
And so, let's begin.
You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
This is a really good remaster. There's no music. Oh, come on! You can't do this!
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No! I'm nothing like you!
This is gonna hurt. I mean, look, I could win this trade war. We could do this all day. I got hit afterwards, too. I think that's the whole fight, right? Maybe?
Devila?
No, we tried to kill these people and they killed us back. No. Couldn't have seen this coming.
Popola, are you crying?
No! Don't die!
You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls.
Devla, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh god, I can't stop it!
This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird.
Pretty weird.
Sorry, sis. I love you.
Devla! Devla! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone!
They really thought they were gonna 0 to 100 perfect us, like, take nothing. When they're literally outnumbered.
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop?
Stop? Stop? Now you want to stop?
We're just beginning, motherfucker.
You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop? Popola, wait! It doesn't have to— No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
Where does she even
Please,
go?
don't do this, Popola! You
Oh,
and Devla
fuck.
were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The coolness of such infants is difficult.
Jesus. Oh my god.
I don't want to do this! I don't want to fight her!
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Yeah, especially when she does shit like this. No, I don't like her anymore. I hate to be that dude. Alright, gone. When that's your primary attack, no, go to hell.
No,
Don't even pass the brimstone gate.
No stopping
Just go
ever.
straight to hell. So,
The
this
bridge!
is all supposed to be on that one island, right?
Trapped.
I've got an
Big
idea.
ass island.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Emil!
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
That's very, very not convincing.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
This is just absolutely horrifying.
Oh dear.
family's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn.
Yeah, he even says the name. It's Nier.
I want to see you again.
If only they
I want
told
to
you that
see
his
all
name
of you
was Nier.
again. Just one more time.
I don't want to fall to the fallacy of title is the dude's name, but I guess I was wrong this time.
I don't want to die.
But like, really, what was her master plan with all this? To blow them all up, I guess? Like, what the fuck? It actually turns out Papa's the crazy one. Alright. There's not much more now.
Here.
Oh no! Don't do this to me. This thing is a literal scrub. We took off all of its armor. Was it a mutual killing blow? Yeah, he's not like Gord, is he? Yeah, he's fucked. They give him the most tragic death scene imaginable. My actual favorite character. Well, they left it ambiguous. No, they were fucked. 100%. Kind of looks like SMT, man. Come on, get it together, buddy. There you go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you just imagine if this was like a 100-hour game and this is the finale? All the characters you know and love just die horrible deaths. But you can only really do it in a kind of game like this. You can't really do that in a normal RPG. Because you need characters for the final fight. No. Help! Oh no! You actually have to kill them! And this should be easy at this point, right? Kind of wish you had like a wave attack, you know, if that makes sense. Shit, what game was it where you could like generate auras around you? Oh, beautiful. Is this it? No. I don't know how to do that one attack. The multiple stab. I don't know how to do that. There's a way to do it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And at this point, I guess I'll never learn, because I kind of prefer getting the spin attack out. Spin attack is just generally more healthy. Good damage, it hits multiple enemies, it's just whatever. Like, I did not think I would like the spear this much, but I actually really do. Leather boots. That's a unique item.
Yona!
Sup, fuckboy?
This ends here.
I'm going right.
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
What does he even do? Oh, he gets bodied. That's what he does. I forget. You just fucking destroy enemies in this. This is the cinematic run. Shit.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Oh, I ran out. Yeah, that's the only thing about Gluttony. It's probably one of the few abilities where you can actually, like, run out of MP using it. Alright, there you go. I think that's just phase 1.
Be careful!
I know.
Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolving. The hate is gone, and the sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, what the fuck? Because she actually cares about people, or is she actually changing?
You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
Yeah, no shit.
I'm tired of this world, and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
assuming she's referring to me. Alright, this is like the only actual resistant enemy this whole playthrough.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
What? Oh, shit. Actually melee me, you bitch. This is what I mean. This is why I like action games, because you can just do this. You just dodge the whole time. Okay. Phase 3?
Wait. Brother?
Yoda.
No, not you, loser.
Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yoda's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him.
Yeah, this poor guy does all of this shit and gets nothing.
It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
Actually, a real tragedy for him.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that I love you.
It's kind of crazy. They can never go into sunlight again, though.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Oh. Listen, it was her choice, dude.
Jaime, watch over Yoda for me.
He's standing like right next to her.
You gotta understand your sadness. Think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
I mean, actually, you really kind of can. It's a pretty feel-sad thing.
Friends. If someone puts them in danger, they will
We'll
stand
start
aside
getting
and be
this
cut down. Now come on! Let's finish this!
You know, out of all the work we need to do to even get this far, this guy is kind of a scrub. He just spams bullshit. Actually, I don't even think he's taking any damage.
What's wrong?
That was nice.
Freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Come so. Do it. Strike the killing blow.
If you could stop flying, I would. Okay, now we're able to hurt him. It's so weird, like sometimes you just can't hurt enemies for some reason. Just stuff starts to bounce off of them.
No bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Vice.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But...
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course.
He's just chilling over there
But after
while we
that,
talk.
it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name. Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
He just floats off. Alright, we have no powers. I'm healing. No, that's one. I mean, then that's good.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shackled.
Yeah, he knows he's done. That's kind of tragic. He knows he's finished. There's no reason for him to go on now that she's actually lost forever. That's why he doesn't even fight back. I guess you could argue that's why, like, the finale of that fight is basically like him just throwing some simple orbs. There's not really much to it. His spirit's just not in it anymore. I think that's a very relatable feeling when your spirit isn't in something anymore. It's just like, yeah, I'll just do the motions. I don't really give a shit. Yeah, for me to succeed, he has to fail. No, don't make me do it. What, is she dead?
Here. You can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on, at least take half.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was probably like the good days before everything went to shit. I mean, that's after everything went to shit, but you know, before they became this.
Hey. Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your hat.
Thanks, Yona.
Alright, well, I guess that's not terrible. Yeah, so that's a completely separate ending. Wow. Okay, I thought it would at least show, like, the original ending or from part A. So I guess we won't figure out why Kaine leaves and where she goes at the very, very end of everything. But I like that. Like I said, how you keep pickups. I guess my only thing is that you have to more or less run through the same stuff. You're not really sure where the new stuff is. So, like, some of the cutscenes probably are the same and you could skip them. And other ones aren't, and you know, you won't know which one is, you know, what's changed and what isn't. I mean, it's just better to err on the side of caution since this is a narrative game anyway. I think it's good, though. You get a very unique feeling, especially at the end. We get a lot of different scenes and everything. Like, I would have never guessed that the spheroids are actually children. Just never would have figured that out. It didn't occur to me that the boar is like a mother, but why it turns into a boar, why the boar with all the armor, you know, it's just unkillable. I have no idea whatsoever. No clue why. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And by the way, content ID. As long as it doesn't strike, I don't care. It's fine. So I guess we'll see what Ending C is going to be like, if it's a direct sequel or not. It's a good time, though. I enjoy it. It's fun to play through. Emil is actually voiced by a woman, by the way. I kind of didn't expect that. I mean, I guess I could. Usually young men are voiced by women in a lot of things. Player, the world of the recycled vessel. So there's a different voice actor. Hey, Kiera Buckland. Kyle McCarley. I wonder who they could be voicing. Dan O'Brien. That's what I mean. I just think that the Nier games just do such a good job of telling just a self-contained story. It's just very fulfilling. Might not be like the most crazy intense thing, but the action's good, the gameplay's good, the games look good, the music is outstanding. It's like basically good marks across the board. My only thing is, like, I actually want like a fully open world Nier game, you know, with the full open world treatment. I know that's kind of a meme and it's done to death nowadays, but I feel like that would be like the next logical step, you know? Natsuki Hanae. I wonder who she was. I could take a guess. So I mean, I don't know if there's gonna be something at the end of the credits. I don't think they really do that too much though, where they like have credits and then they put something like at the end of the credits, so if you skip it, you don't see it. I think like the only game I can think of that actually does that is Enter the Matrix, where they want to show you the trailer for, at the time, the upcoming movie Matrix Revelations. No, Revolution. Sorry, not Revelations. It was a good time. It actually kind of really rewards you for just playing the game fully. Which, of course, Matrix 4 is coming out later this year, so I'm going to probably redo a playthrough of Enter the Matrix and do a playthrough of Path of Neo. That has nothing to do with Nier at all, just something I thought about. That's what I mean. I think just the graphics and the music are just really on point for this. You know, it proves that you can have a game that looks as good as, like, 13 and still have good gameplay and story. Obviously, they don't do that anymore. But this was the same year as that, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, you know, this is the 2021 edition with better graphics and everything. But when I actually played, like, the original 2009-2010 game, I genuinely wonder, like, how different is it gonna be? I feel like I've seen Zach Aguilar before. I'm kind of familiar with a lot of dub people, even if I can't put my finger on where they've been. Or where they've come from, rather. Just think, you know, they could have had so much good stuff back in the day. Such a weird period of time. Don't tell me Kaine goes out to the desert. Oh, there he is. He's fine. And that's how he ends up like that.
Ow. Ow.
No skeleton body.
Wow, that was crazy. I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up. Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead. I wonder where everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body. Or at least some legs. I sure hope Kaine and Vice haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave them alone for 1 minute.
Yeah, so where does he go? He says he has things to do first. Other than finding a body, like, what are those things? We're gonna save over this. Ending B. Yes. Obtain all the weapons in the game. You'll be able to make one final decision that affects the story. Okay, so that's how you get ending C. So do I have all the weapons in the game? How will I know when I have all the weapons? Why do we need to find all the weapons either? Alright. Are they going to make us play through the second half of the game again? Because if so, I might actually start skipping cutscenes. I feel like we're not going to get anything new, so skipping cutscenes kind of would make more sense. I might save some time. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't feel like editing it after the fact. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, we start from part C.
Whenever I interacted with
Or
Kaine,
second part.
I was reminded about something from my past.
If nothing else, I'll look up a
Maybe
list online
my
how to get
mind
all
has
the
been
weapons.
confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway.
Each memory is unique. Ahead lies a deep dream, a dark past, and a beautiful tragedy. Is it the same as before, and they're just giving you the option? Yeah, okay. So they're just giving you the option if you want to reread Kaine's memories. So we'll just button mash through this. It's the same as before, definitely. Yeah, East really. Stones fly at her. Yoo-hoo! Kaine! Okay. Can you skip this? Yeah, there you go. Alright, cool. We already sat through this. I don't need to sit through it again. Go watch part 10 if you want to see this again. I read the whole thing. I love it. my voice was killed after it. You would think that, like, I talk all the time throughout games, but trust me, if I talked for, like, 10 minutes non-stop, like, even my voice has limits, you know? It's like, basically, I give my throat a nice rub with sandpaper by the end of that. But yeah, it's a good story. I mean, hell, if you've made it this far, this better not be the first video of this playthrough you're watching. Just saying. There's gonna be spoilers and everything, right? So... I guess I should look up a list of the weapons. We'll see if the game, like, leads you to it. If not, then I will just have to figure it out. And I don't know, I'll just look it up, just to make things easier. They say you'll make one final decision, and I wonder if that decision is to tell Kaine, don't leave me. Something, I love you, or whatever, I don't know. Maybe love is kind of a bad thing, I don't know. Love sucks. Just don't leave. Like, it really, it bothers me that she leaves, you know? You want your heroes to have a happy ending. You know, you want the people that you care about, you know, you spent the whole game getting to know, you know, the characters have been sold to you because of the hard work from the voice actors and the writers. You want them to have a nice, happy ending. And no genre like RPGs will completely ruin that fantasy and that hope for you at all. And I've played a lot of games, a lot of RPGs where just a lot of sad shit happens. Sometimes they have the name Final Fantasy, sometimes they're like OG 360 games and shit. You know what games I'm talking about, too. Actually, this isn't the exact start of Part 2. No, it isn't. What? Why am I using this?
The beast approaches.
It's very shortly into Part 2, though. So what about this? It's the Knave of Hearts, exactly. Yeah, this playthrough I'm only using the heavy sword. I'm not gonna hit anything.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
Doesn't need to eat. It's a piece
Not
of
gonna
shit.
let this happen again. It dies today.
Alright, fuck this. Iron Pipe. Yeah, it's the weapon from the beginning. It's probably like a joke weapon.
It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
I'ma beat you at this pipe, see?
What? I'm like that mayor from, what is it, Final Fight? Hager, I think his name is? Alright, bitch. Done? No, he has another thing. Oh no! I think we're beating him a little too quick. This is so dumb. I guess we got the pipe from your Gestalt form, because that's his only weapon. Thank you. Yeah, I wonder if we could just skip all of this. It's probably the same up until that point. I wonder if it follows both Path A and Path B, or if it's just like an alternate Path B, you know? Because now we get more Kaine dreams. A beautiful tragedy. What? Yeah, there you go. I don't know what makes you think this is a beautiful tragedy. Because I got, like, at least a good number of weapons, right? So I wonder where the last ones are that I'm missing. Hopefully I don't have to upgrade anything. If I have to upgrade stuff, I don't know if I want to finish, because my upgrading is going to be fucked, because I sold all of it. I sold every material to buy weapons in the first place, so I kind of doubt it. They're usually pretty good about the endings, at least from Automata. Alright, so we're gonna skip all the cutscenes. I think it'll be the same.
Shit.
We're
Is that it? No.
I gotta get rid of this pipe, I'm sorry. I can't take it seriously.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep.
Emil, the
Emil's
bag of
unflagging
bones.
kindness.
Mr. Spooky Scary Skeleton Man.
Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all. Are you kidding?
People,
This
Pain.
We could
no you
people,
as right.
but
we'll so
I wonder what they meant by leaving it for the next generation.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
That's such a good scene right there. Never even thought about it. Never even occurred to me.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad.
What a performance.
Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
That is some spot-on line delivery, by the way. I usually don't gush over that in a lot of games, even though it might be good, but it really is good in this game. I never even stopped to think about it. Damn it. Okay, if you let me skip, that would be even better.
I should apologize, but
I just want to see what weapons I have.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait.
Yeah, so I think it's ending B again, because ending B has basically everything from ending A, except for the final scene with Kaine leaving. It's good that Emil survives, at least. Okay. You know, we need to have a game where the monsters are more docile at night, and during the day, they're vicious and terrible. Because usually in most JRPGs, it's the opposite.
Sleep well, and you don't.
I need
That.
Okay. Yep, there you go. We can still get into the world of the whatever recycled vessel. All right, let's go. Spear Leaf Server. Oh, this is actually better, but slower. Oh God, who's calling me? What the fuck? A Bronx number? I don't know who the fuck you are. Goodbye. Not picking up. You better leave a fucking voicemail, dude. You're screwed. I sincerely mean that. Actually, yeah, so how many weapons do I have? 93%. Okay. So what am I missing? Yeah, I probably should just look up a list, just so I know what I have and don't. Oh, okay, they tell you. I'm missing one spear. I have every one-handed sword. I'm sorry, one two-handed. I'm missing one spear and one two-handed sword. I'm literally missing 2 fucking weapons. I almost would have completed it my first time through. Alright, cool. So I could just look these up really quickly and see what I need to do to get them. Right? Yeah, okay. I'll be right back then. Let me do this real quick right now so we know exactly what we need to do. I mean, we gotta bust down through the end of the game anyway. So, okay. So the two... Is it working? Yeah, alright. So the two weapons that I'm missing are from side quests. Because I already have one from one of the side quests. Basically, there's weapons to buy from stores. There's weapons you get from the story. There's weapons you get from doing the diary, the World of the Recycled Vessel. And then there's these Labyrinth weapons, which you only get from doing certain side quests. So this one, Labyrinth's Whisper, is from A Bridge in Peril. The other two that I'm missing are Labyrinth's Song, which is Disturbing the Sleep of Kings, and the Damaged Map, which I think I did do the Damaged Map. So if I had turned that quest in, I would have finished it. Do I still have it? Oops. Fisherman's Gambit. Okay, so I have to reacquire. I don't remember where this dude's quest was, but basically none of these quests matter, because apparently none of the weapons are missable.
Oh, I pretty much.
Oh, sorry.
You don't let him.
Let's see if we could... I need to just accept every quest, because I don't know where it would be.
What's... Okay, yeah.
Oh,
This one.
thanks.
I need... Wow.
Alright, now we're just basically looking for this. I'm pretty sure we could just do it right now. We don't have to actually do the story, you know? There's no reason to.
What?
Our water wheel.
This is
Nice grip.
Creaky
All right.
water wheel. I didn't even look up how to complete these quests or where to get them from. I just looked up the weapons just so I could come back and say that. Because, you know, it's kind of an important thing, right? Like, you want to be able to do it. So where was the map, dude? Oh, fuck. Maybe I should just look up where the fuck.
Everyone seems to.
Because I don't think everyone's ready to give quests yet. I highly doubt there's any, like, missables. I know I did that dude's map quest, though, and I didn't turn it in, and now I'm kind of kicking myself for that. That sucks. That's life, though. We might need to start, like, going to areas and doing shit. If we have to, let's do Forest of Myth first. Area is also pretty quick. I mean, they're all kind of quick, especially if we're going to skip cutscenes, where we're not going to really see too much. Okay.
Popola.
Oh,
Look. Yeah.
I love you, Popola. I forgive you.
That's.
Milady.
Yeah, that should.
Thank. All right.
We have to actually go back to the Shadow Lord's Keep again. Whoops. I forgot about that entire portion of this part of the game. But yeah, there's also 5 endings. At the end of this path, I think what they do is they give you a choice, like they said, and you're supposed to save, and you can pick 2 different options, and they give you different endings.
Hopefully this puts our days of running all
Thank
over
you for the
behind
spoiler-free
us.
guides. I appreciate it.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
Can't stress that enough. It lets you figure out what you need to do, what you're missing. Because I would have just had to do every single fucking side quest until I randomly get the remaining 2 weapons. At least the game tells you that that's your new goal. Because otherwise you would never figure it out.
That it.
You would just have to assume it's a 100% thing. Which it isn't. Almost couldn't be further from the truth.
Lush.
Oh god, now who's messaging? Who the fuck is this, man? Y'all can... Who is this? You better be good. Oh, okay, no, this is not the person who called me, okay. I was like, don't tell me it's the person who called me is now actually texting me, because that means I actually know who the fuck they are. Okay, I'll reply to that in a minute. At my next break, I'm gonna do that. I'll reply to it. Shit, I'm gonna have to cut that video around like 1 hour 20. That's gonna be a very short video, the finale of part B. Alright, we've already seen this. You know, okay, you're gonna hate me for what I'm about to say. Possibly. You might love me. If nothing else is different between this and Ending B, I could almost just cut out everything besides me getting the weapons again, and then just edit that together. And then I could just fuck around and do this on my own time. And it would save me having to commentate. I mean, what else am I gonna talk about? This game, in my opinion, if you want my honest opinion, I don't know what the other fucking endings are gonna be, but as far as I'm concerned, from what I've played, this game is like a 9, right? I think my only complaint is that the game kind of wears its age regardless. You know, you could definitely tell this was like a game made 10 years ago. You know, when things were much smaller, the scope of games was way more controlled. You know, your open world isn't really that open, and you know, it's very basic. It's very turn of this, I almost said century, turn of the console generation style, like, yes, open world, but not really, right? Which is fine. I mean, all it really shows that the game is just a little old, that's it. But my god, did they really bring it to life, you know? Because I saw the Amazon pictures of the original, the American version. Plus, I think the whole brother-sister theme just works better than father-daughter. There are tons of games where the father-daughter dynamic works perfectly, like The Walking Dead Season 1, right? Like, that's a totally perfect time for it to work really well. But as for me, you know, I like games with very intense story. I like RPGs. That's why, you know, there's a lot of 360 games from that era that, you know, Microsoft really made a push to have a lot of JRPGs on the 360 when it first dropped.
Ain't you excited, sunshine?
I don't know how many of you remember that, but that was back in the good old days.
Don't talk to me.
They made a huge push to release games like Lost Odyssey, Resonance of Fate, Blue Dragon, Eternal Sonata, Star Ocean. Enchanted Arms was a game I just found on that. It's like on Xbox Live Marketplace or some shit. And I'm like, wow, maybe I should just grab it, you know, play it on the fucking Series X or some shit, you know. That's what I mean, like, that's why RPGs, in my opinion, are almost like a timeless medium, you know? There's some amount of investment. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. There's some amount of investment, either just emotionally or I don't know, man. It hits just right? Like you're caring for these characters.
This is all too
leveling
easy.
them. There's a story. Usually they get cool music like this. Ah, fuck! I did it again. Goodbye. No other genre really captures this feel for me, and I just think it's the way that some companies just approach the whole genre, you know? Okay, I'm gonna hop over. No, I mean, no, now I have to actually have to push it down. Exactly like the best positioning, but whatever. That's what I mean, like so many iconic RPGs that I played as a kid, like Tales and everything. Yeah, I just can't replace them in my mind, because like, I don't know, man. It was just a taste I acquired that's just so good. That's why I want them to be good. No, let me out. No.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
I did it again. I just went through this area. How am I messing this up? It's usually JRPGs that get that feeling right, you know? A lot of times Western RPGs are just really, really weird. I don't know how else to put it. I think, like, a lot of people say that about Japanese games. A lot of times I get that from Western RPGs. Famously, I could never sit through an actual playthrough of Skyrim. So to this day, I have never finished and played Skyrim. I played it, I think, 4 hours one time for a session, and then that was like the first session I got my HD PVR1, which I almost set fire to like a couple months ago. And after that, I basically never played it again. Partially because I just didn't set the fucking, what's it called correctly. There's something about either the bitrate or the rendering capture. So, unfortunately, that playthrough just lost time because I didn't do it correctly because it was my first playthrough with it. It's really bad. Like, recording back in the day was kind of a clusterfuck. Like, nowadays you just turn on OBS, and OBS basically does everything for you. That's what I mean. Like, it has never been easier to get into content creation. Goodbye. It's just literally never been easier. You know, you got studio quality mics, basically, more or less, which is kind of what I use, not really. I mean, the Yeti is kind of outdated at this point, but a couple years ago it was state-of-the-art, and that's kind of when I bought it, like, at the tail end of it being, like, the de facto YouTuber mic, kind of. Which I probably should move it a little closer to me, but whatever. See, I don't want to move it too close. I'm a pretty loud speaker, usually. I'm gonna have to, like, mess with the volume.
Kaine, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun!
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You've got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like you.
This is
What?
hardly the time
They're not
to be
even here
writing
yet.
letters.
They literally haven't even spawned in.
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob
Oh,
of helpless
Tezra.
puppies.
Just kick him aside.
Is that it? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good though. So we're only missing 2 weapons, which means we just turbo through this. Like I said, I'm probably after this session, I guess I'll just let this play out. I'll just play through normally. If anything new happens, I'll turn on the thing real quickly. Oh my god, you're gonna miss it. But yeah. That way I could keep this as one video, dude. Less editing. And that I could keep this as ending B. I could tell you what the name of this playthrough part is. Nier Replicant version whatever playthrough part 14, ending B. I can tell you right now what it's gonna be. Oh, you could have skipped it? God damn it.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
Bring him in.
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
It is I who rely on them. It is they who saved me. Stop hurting my friends. I'm really in the mood for it. What can I say?
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying.
That's why, like, one of my favorite playthroughs I ever did was Kingdoms of Amalur. Like, in my opinion, like, that playthrough was just a fucking masterpiece from start to finish. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh no, this is skip. Okay.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Guess the endings are gonna have to deal with this dude.
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad this week, are ya? Ain't no turning back now.
Wait, what if we have to fight Kaine, and that's the fucking
Embrace
ending?
the slaughter.
One final thing to fucking either fight her or let her go.
Ain't that right,
Try to free her
Kaine?
from this dude. They wouldn't just introduce him and do nothing with him, you know? He didn't even get to display the dial. Alright, Kaine immediately gets impaled. Okay, yeah. This is exactly why I'm not going to stream more or record any more of this. He basically already has. We're just going for different endings. Oh, you fight her. Holy shit.
It's Kaine's shade.
With no other choice, we must strike it down.
Kaine!
Oh.
Come back!
Wow. Record time. I even got an
Oh,
achievement. I guess there's an achievement for, like, time attack to beat them fast enough.
Kaine.
Well, I guess I'm not getting the ones for part one. Because you can't really replay part one with your augmented stats, so that's, like, actually a test of skill. Because your weapon choice is limited to this one-handed swords.
Over there.
And your magic isn't as varied. Unless there's, like, an absolute New Game Plus. Right. Grab this. Probably should see how to even get these quests in the first place.
It's a cipher of.
Can you?
Give it. There's the Lord.
They were probably all like friends of his that helped him get to this level of power, you know?
The junk.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Who gives a shit? Fuck those people. Yeah, because I got the... Dude, where did I get this guy's map quest from? That really bothers me that I basically completed that quest and I didn't bother to turn it in. I forgot to do it. Because I think I had it, right? Like, all I had to do was go back and take the map to him. Oh, shit. I meant to go to the Forest of Myth. Oops. Well, you gotta go to the Junk Heap anyway, because nothing happens anyway, so... Side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest! I really hate that you have to go up the fucking water wheel and then come back down. Or not up the water, up this road and come back down.
I sense another
Whoa, friend. Whoa. And said, I want to make it right.
Sure, what is it?
It'll take a help.
And she told me the exact.
Her red bag.
Well,
We got.
I don't know. What would a woman want? All of them. Yes. Flowers?
Yeah.
Something sweet.
What?
Jewels.
Can you?
You know, shit, but.
A red jewel, is it? The strange thing store might deal in such articles.
let's go check it out.
Hey there.
What's up?
I asked the bag-carrying ferryman over at the wharf if...
Okay.
Which job should I give you first?
I don't think it's any of these. Alright, well, obviously I'm not going to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Wait, where is it telling me to go to? What the fuck? Shouldn't it just tell me to leave the village? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Well, basically, I'm just going to go ahead and play through this. There's no reason for you to accompany me through basically what we already sat through more or less twice. So when I come back, I'll at least record maybe like me finding the different quests if I have to, like, you know, me playing through the quests themselves. Well, wait, hold on. What's this?
Looks like he left the village. Yeah, you think he'll be able to find all the fragments?
There's still new stuff. Kill me.
If he doesn't, these past 5 years will have all been for nothing. Now that we know the location of the original Gestalt, the Shadow Lord, we have to stop his rampage. I can't believe the Shadow Lord ran off and holed up like that. I worry the Shades who guard the key fragments will pose too much of a threat. Maybe so, but we're pretty much out of options at this point. You having second thoughts,
Yeah,
sis?
they couldn't get to him either.
No. The plan is all that matters. We must see the plan to completion. He is simply a tool to that end.
Oh, thanks. See, now I'm starting to like Devil more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to record the whole thing, won't I? Just in case. I can't miss it. Whatever. I could leave it recording. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. I'm gonna end this video though. But I'll just record, and if anything happens, I'll commentate, blah blah blah.